What's up, everybody? I am Jasprit Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. So I have this theory that society secretly, or maybe not so secretly, wants us, people, to be and stay financially stupid. For one, if you don't know how to create your own income, you'll always be reliant on your boss and your company for money, and you'll always have to live your life on your company's terms. Second, if you don't know how to budget your money, it'll be a lot easier to convince you to buy things that you don't need. And third, if you don't know how to manage your money, then, oh my God, this trash can is beautiful. It will look so nice in my kitchen. I just don't have the money to buy it. I wonder if my bank will loan me the money to buy this beautiful trash can. A school's job is to educate the majority of people so the majority of people can fit into society, and so they play in society's game, and so the majority of people end up fighting for average. Here at the Minority Mindset, I don't want you to play as a pawn in the game. I want you to play to own the game. It's a mindset shift. And to add to that, the reality is for schools to be able to teach you financial literacy, that would mean that teachers would have to first understand money. And if your teachers understood money, then a lot of your teachers wouldn't be teaching you anymore. Plus, if you learned about money while going to school, then you'd think twice before going into a $100,000 hole before getting a piece of paper called a degree. So it's not in the school's best interest for you to learn about money while you're still in school. But after you graduate, it's a whole different story, because then schools are gonna want your donations. And it's not in the corporation's best interest for you to learn about money either, because then you might not be working for them anymore. And so what happens? People can offer you money-sucking promotions disguised as gifts, and the majority of people go head over heels for them. Oh, don't believe me? Here, I'll show you what I mean. If you were going to buy a $500,000 home, banks typically want you to put down 20% or $100,000 in cash, and then the bank will give you a mortgage for the other $400,000. But wait, because I really like you, I'm gonna offer you an incentive program. Now, with this incentive, you only have to put down 3.5% of the sales price instead of 20%. So now you can go out and buy a $700,000 home, and you'll only have to bring $25,000 in cash, which means you will save $75,000 and you'll get a bigger and better home. Just 1 second. Right there, sign here please. Yeah, you'll get a bigger home, and yeah, you'll have to pay less upfront, but it's going to cost you a lot in the long run. Instead of taking the extra money every month and putting it in your pockets to invest and build you wealth, it will be going into your banker's pockets to make them wealthier, because over the course of the loan, they will probably make an extra $500,000 on this deal. What could you do with an extra $500,000? But wait, Jasprit, you'll own a bigger home now, and your home is an investment, and you'll be building equity in the home. This is a good thing. No, let me clarify one thing. There is a difference between an investment property that you buy for the purpose of making you money, that is an investment, and the home that you live in, which is not an investment. The home that you live in is an expense. It's a liability. It sucks money out. And if you don't believe me, I want you to go to your front door and open your mailbox and tell me, do you see any monthly income checks from your home? Prior to 2008, everybody and their moms literally went on a mission to buy a huge home to live in, thinking that it was a good investment. And you saw what happened. There is a difference between the home that you live in and buying real estate as an investment. And after that argument, everybody moves on to financial argument number 2. Well, for the economy to function, people need to spend money and buy things, and debt helps people do that. So if people just stopped buying things, the economy would just collapse. So let me get this straight. You yourself are drowning in debt and living paycheck to paycheck for the sake of our economy? Wow, thank you so much for your service to society. I want you to learn how to use the system instead of getting abused by it. Look, Banks are in the business of loaning money. It's their job. It's what they do. It's what they've always done, and it's what they'll always do. You can't be surprised by it. It's like getting angry at a 2-year-old for eating your candy. I mean, it was my last Jolly Rancher. This is why you have to learn how the system works, and you have to learn how money works so you can win at it, because society isn't gonna teach you. At the end of the day, if people are broke, everybody loses. You struggle to feed yourself and your family, and businesses and entrepreneurs struggle because you don't have the money to buy anything. If society is wealthy, even without debt, then everybody wins. Consumers, businesses, entrepreneurs. Right now, society is becoming broke, and the problem is being temporarily fixed through easy lending, but this can't last forever. You have to break out of the cycle by building your own wealth and by learning about how money works. And if you're looking for some more resources, you can check out some of the videos on our channel. You can check out our blog, theminoritymindset.com, and you can read our ebook on money and investing for free when you sign up for our money and finance newsletter. And you can do that by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so you can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.